Hey everybody, just wanted to give a quick tip on how to put on your hair topper or silk top full wig if you're planning on using the comb or clips. So I've noticed a lot of times when I have clients come in here for the first time, or not even for the first time, but putting on a topper, they kind of take a comb and they comb their hair in like a backwards direction before putting on the topper. Now, doing this makes the topper feel like it's sliding back with your hair. So, for example, if you take the comb and you put it on your hair, it's going in a backwards direction, it kind of just slides back with your hair. You don't really feel like there's so much gripping, and even if you do get a little bit of gripping, throughout the day, it's probably gonna slide more and more back. You kind of feel like you're gonna have to tug it forward. You always want to, it's always gonna be like running to the bathroom and trying to fix your piece. So what you should be doing, instead of putting your hair all backwards, is that you should actually split it down the middle. So that you get some grip. See, when you put it like this, it kind of just firmly stays in place. It's not sliding back. It's like you're working very hard to get it slide back because there's kind of like that traction where it's kind of getting gripped in there better. If you feel like it's still sliding even when you split it, this definitely helps. I would suggest it no matter what to always split your hair down the middle. But if you're very thin up front and you feel like the comb is just not working, first, before you top it out, for clips, I mean, unless you find clips comfortable, it's fine too. But before you get rid of the comb and clips in the front, I would suggest getting like hairspray or some sort of dry shampoo, tinted dry shampoo, L'Oreal root spray, anything that would give your own hair some more grip in the front. Also, if you have like very fine hair and you feel like the clips are tugging on your hair, you can also put some hairspray where you plan to clip in the pieces. You don't have to use all the clips if you don't feel like you need to. But yeah, so you can put some of the dry shampoo to give your own hair some grip, especially if your own hair is like very fine and soft and silky, or after, fresh after a wash. So that will give your own hair some grip. If you don't want to use the comb or the clip because you're worried it's gonna ruin your hairline more, even though I personally wear the comb all the time, I didn't feel like there's a major difference in my hairline. But if you feel like your own hair is already at stake and you don't want to, mess with it anymore, there's other things that you can do, such as using a wig grip. Some people like to take out the wig grip, cut out the wig grip and kind of sew it. Instead of the comb, they kind of like sewing it here. Some people like taking barber's Velcro and putting a piece here. Some people like just sliding it under the comb. If they don't want to take out the comb, they want to just try it out first. Some people put 2 clips, some people put 1 clip by the part. Some people use nothing at all. Some people tape down, some people glue down. There's many different ways that you can wear it. There's also something called a top grip that I know a few companies sell, where it's like a wig grip that like attaches to the clips. I don't think it works for many, but I know some people like them, so that's also another option. And that's pretty much it for toppers. When I wore a silk top topper, I didn't really wear anything in the front. I wore just the clips on the side. But when I wear my pony topper, I always like to wear my comb, and I like to use it for my full wig as well. And I always like to use L'Oreal root spray because I feel like it never slides. It's kind of always staying in place when I use that. So again, most important thing is to just split your hair down the middle when using a comb or clips. That way it gets that sort of tension and grip that you wouldn't get if the hair was all kind of in a backwards direction.